Layers in FlipaClip confused every beginners. I avoided them for months because they look complicated, but it turns out they are stupid simple. In the next 4 minutes, you will understand them completely. No confusion. Let's go. Here is the only way you need to think about layers. Imagine 3 sheets of clear glass stacked on top of each other. You paint something different on each sheet. When you look from above, you see everything combined. That is layers. Let's build it. To set up your project, you click on this plus icon and this will lead you to this interface. So the first thing you have to do is to name your project. For this project, we are naming it Layers Tutorial, and after this we choose our canvas size. We change it from the 720p to 1080p, which will give us the quality we need for our animation. And after we've done that, we choose our frame per second, which is at 12 fps. You leave it at that, then create your project. This is your layer section, and we are on the layer 1, which is the bottom of the sheet of the glass. And right now I just painted a sky on the layer. Very simple. To add a new layer, you go on your layer section, then you click on the plus icon, and there you have a new layer, which is layer 2. So on this layer 2, I'm going to add my character on this layer. Now my character is added on the layer 2. You can see the sky is just beneath the character. Nothing is erased, and that is the magic of layers. So to add more layers, same process apply. You go to your layer section, click on the plus icon. Now we have a third layer. On this layer, I'm going to create a tree on this layer. Layer 3, a sheet of glass added a tree. Apparently you can see it's covering the character. Why? Because the layer is at the top. The 3 sheets of glass stacked together: the sky, the character, and the tree. Now watch this. This is the part that actually makes layer very useful. Looking at the icon which I pointed at, once you hold on to this part, you'll be able to drag your layers up and down. So as I drag the layer 3 below the layer 2, you can see now the tree is behind the character. And as I drag the layer 1 above everything, which is the sky, you can see the sky now covers everything. So one rule to remember is that the layer at the top of the list is the one in front of everything, and the layer below is the one at the bottom of everything. So order controls the depth. There are 2 more tricks that make layer powerful. One is opacity, and this enables you to create a ghost effect. Once you reduce your layers from 100% down, you have a ghost effect, and once you increase it back to 100, you have that solid effect on your project. Very simple and very useful. So the second trick is high icon. Once you tap on the 100%, you have your layers hidden, and once you tap on it again, you have your layers review. This is very useful when you want to focus on one thing at a time. Here is the real power. Look at this animation. This character is blinking and at the same time waving. If you look at it, we have the background on a separate layer. It's never touched, it's not animated, and we have the window as well on layer 2, never animated. I only animated and retouched layer 3 and layer 4, which are the foreground layers. So layers is actually helpful and save you time in redrawing all of your animation projects. So when you have layer intact, they save you time and focus on the particular aspect you want to animate. This our character is blinking and also waving. 4 layers in place, only 2 layers was animated. That is layer in 4 minutes. If this clicked for you, like this video. It tells YouTube to show this to more animators, and subscribe, because next I'm teaching you how to animate a working character using what you just learned. This is HB Tools Academy, your mobile animation channel. Learn, create, and enjoy.